Because I'm not a huge Sark fan, because the one issue I have with Sark is doesn't hit buildings, doesn't hit Roche, can't go high ground, and they don't have another hero like Beastmaster that can also do that. So they're just playing for the map. I suppose with Shard on Viper, you might be able to do it.
A lot of attention put onto mid, though. So that means these other lanes are going to have a much better time. In particular, he's already free farming, and so is Force. So it's an interesting choice that they're putting this much attention.
He steps up quite far here, and that is going to mean first blood gets handed very easily to Supreme there. Bit out of position.
Yeah, you just kind of give opportunity.
That definitely seems like one of those moments where, you know, Storm is on his Viper. He's like, bro,
I just leave me alone. What did you do? What have you done? I was destroying this guy.
Come to my lane. Bottom lane, AVULUS. Soneko back in action. He's able to...
He's like 200 behind the Viper now.
Don't come in again, I'm fine. He's going to go top Storm with the rotation hit.
He's got the break. Should be more than enough.
Very, very dead indeed. I guess, I mean, Pit was already... Could you not have tried for an instant TP, or was the damage going to come in too fast?
Maybe could have tried, but it's a risk, right? Like if you die, then you have no TP out. Yeah. And bottom, Force is showing again. 3 heroes are here. Force could be in trouble.
I think so. They've got the pounce to set things up, buying time for Eki to close in with the follow-up control. There's no escape for this Darkseer. There's another kill is found.
Wait, what just happened? Why didn't he get them?
He didn't get it on either of them. What? It says to permanently steal. You don't have to get the killing blow.
No, I was super confused. I was literally, my brain stopped working for a second.
But what? Maybe he was just outside the range, because the range is very tiny.
Dude, he was attacking him.
You do have to, like, literally be on top of them.
Can we get a replay?
Yeah, can we get a replay?
Stormstormer dies mid. Good rotation. I mean, these two now, they're making the nice double rotations, not giving up that kill. Should be able to finish this tower, and they might actually get another kill. Yep.
I tell you, this would be the ultimate Chad move, as the kids say. If the Slark wins the game and the stacks don't work, you know, the permanent stacks.
Doing a recall.
So you do
yeah, let me just do the math. His agi gain and his base starting. Shut the hell up, Owen. Bottom Force.
Yeah, he's very down. He got the. He was just outside.
He was out of range. Okay, we're good.
It was actually 301 radius.
It looked like he was right on.
I'm telling you, it's a time. You have to be on top of them.
I don't know. Bringing your Storm. He can probably go for ganks. It's still not the easiest of things. Stormer.
I mean, he gets the tower. You know, job done. Mission complete.
He got
attracts the attention of 4 people. Yeah.
All right.
He'll take that. Space created by the Viper. I said this is a pretty terrifying smoke. Whoever they find is absolutely dead.
Oh, yeah. They want Supreme. Does he break out of it?
The big catch, and they're going to get it.
He's going down.
Very, very dead.
Don't even use the finger. Eki saving it for the bigger target. Their only real mistake so far in AVULUS was just, I mean, honestly, Soneko, that one play at the first blood. Everything else has been crisp.
Well, they try and jump Eki, but he's quick with the Hex.
He's got backup
chasing
coming.
Him down, but indeed backup is here. And now MOUZ, they have to bail out of this. The stun's going to come out in response over towards the Storm. They've got the setup, they've got the finger.
It's too much control.
Supreme's gone.
And they just have so many layers of CC for the Storm.
And that's Eki's Blink Dagger done.
Yeah.
I mean, they try to fight
but he's so strong.
He is just a little bit too strong. Maybe with Supreme coming in, they can stand a chance. And bringing Stormer down low, but the ult's back up. He's able to turn with the break, and he's able to walk out alive.
Does Supreme want to commit to try for it? He doesn't.
I mean, they can go for more in the cleanup here. Smiling Light cleaning up the back lines, takes out a double as he brings down Force. This game, folks, it's getting pretty messy.
Oh, yeah. Total disaster. They aren't able to make any moves, and honestly, I haven't seen Bangan at all this game. I haven't seen the Ench trying to make any rotations with the creep to try to help things out. Just they're getting completely smashed.
Yeah, this is rough.
He's got the Orchid. All right, let's see what they need to get something big.
Right, yeah, it allows him to go offensive, but won't allow him to keep himself alive.
Let's see.
Gonna try and jump Eki. He's in with the Orchid, but backup's coming in. Supreme, he can't do enough damage to bring down the Lion. The Supernova's gonna get focused. They won't be able to take out the egg successfully. See if they can get anything more here, MOUZ. They drop down the wall. Smiling Knight is going to opt to Shadow Dance and TP out. He's going to get dragged back by the vacuum, though. Interruption. Eki also getting caught by the silence once again by Supreme. MOUZ, they've found 2.
Nice fight.
So if they can chase on for more, the pit's laid down to hold back any further chase, given the space for Smiling Knight to back out.
They didn't have Stormer there. Just a bit too split up. They went a little over-aggressive there. They lose the 2 supports. They don't lose the chorus, and now they might actually just be able to get a freebie. Bang it.
Smiling Knight just straight back in. As MOUZ maybe getting a bit ahead of themselves after they picked up a couple of kills.
I think they should have been pretty happy just with the 2 kills. Even though it's just 2 supports, that's, I mean, those are the 2 weak heroes
Knight's ready to start chasing for more. He can start pulling him around Ornit, getting these stacks built up because he's got the Shadow Dance, doesn't want to dive the tier 2.
They're bringing at least 4. They've got the Fiend's Gate at the ready right now, too.
Oh, they're going to need the jump on the Dark Saber. Force is pretty tanky. Going to chop the finger so they can burst through him. Backup coming in through the gate. They get the jump in over towards the Cole. That'll be an easy one for Smiling Knight as he takes down Narman.
Force might be able to just get out, though. We'll take the TP. Okay, we'll just TP. So, heads up move. They thought he went through portal, maybe. And he has Zags, so. Hold it.
See if they want to go for him. They're going to try and get some damage in. Smiling Knight starting things off. Popping the Shadow Dance straight away to not get interrupted by anything else coming out. Another pounce forward. Will make the connection, but cannot stick around to keep doing the damage himself.
He's in.
Now with the backup, they can return as they get the breakdown onto the Bristleback.
And he's
Supernova's dropped. Allnet is dead. And the tier 2 tower should start to fall here in on mid. They've got the fortification, MOUZ.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, still 3.5 minutes with this Aegis. They can look to take this final tier 2 tower top, probably. AVULUS will go for some kills. Bottom. Eki, it's got the opening.
Eki's playing so well.
Yeah, this line looks great.
This line is owning.
Soneko, I'm going to get the jump on him with the silence. It's going to get forced to the side, but he will pop to the Orchid. So they get one quick pick. Smiling Knight, he's ready to start fighting back. The ball gets dropped, we'll get vacuumed down away from the Cole to the low ground. Does he want to go in again? He's still got the Shadow Dance and the Aegis to rely on, but he'll play defensively for now. Pounce back to safety. Supreme is going to try and get a further grab. Turns over towards Stormstormer, but Stormstormer's able to slide up to the high ground with the Hurricane.
Going high ground's hard. Supreme. He's got the BKB ready. Eki is in.
Boy, he is. Did he get caught by the silence? Can they keep Eki alive through the silence? They can't. Eki will fall. Supreme keeping his distance. Maybe considering if they want to go back in again.
Just keeping these heroes up. Stormstormer's back up for fighting shape.
See what he can find, trying to get the catch onto Unit. Eki, he can do it. The stun's there.
And he's facing forward.
The Fiend's Gate's laid down. They've got the break. They've easily got the damage. Eki getting the catch once again. That's the carry gone.
Tower's going down. Stormstormer.
Eki, another catch. And possibly another kill. Is there any saving of Bengen? There is not. And Smiling Knight is ready to go for further targets. They get the Viper Strike down on towards the Dark Seer. Smiling Knight takes out Narman. Soneko finishes off Force. 4 dead. More than enough space for AVULUS to break the base, take this bottom set of racks. And Stormstar, he's ready to start poking on the tier 4s with the shard.
Yeah, it just came out.
The racks claimed as well.
They can't hit him. They can't walk in.
And in they go. Smiling Knight ready to make the jump. They get the stun from Eki in. The Supernova's going to get laid down. They can't kill off the egg, so they've got to be careful how they fight around it. Supreme's trying to commit in with the BKB, but he can't quite kill Eki. Eki survives throughout it all. The illusion from the Darkseer will finally take him down, but this game looking to be pretty much over and done with soon, as AVULUS just take every single fight back to back. They've got a buyback on Unit. MOUZ, they've got Supreme leading in, trying to put some sort of stop to this all. A Smiling Knight is going to have the Shadow Dance back up in a second, so he can keep fighting. Jibe's getting low, but Supreme gets destroyed by the stacks. Godlike hit.
300 damage.
Knight, and he's ready for more. Jumped in onto Bengen. Double kill for him.
50 stacks.
And he can get even more potentially as he's ready once more with the setup. Gets him with the catch. On towards Unit. GG is called. AVULUS looking phenomenal here in this game 1.
Overall, a super crisp game, and overall, definitely the Slark game that you give to these players. I mean, he doesn't die. I think, he ended up 11. Did I check it right, I see? 12-0 and 8, actually got a kill at the end.
Okay, there's the pick.
No stuns.
I thought they needed a stun, but they're like, we're going to commit. Like, we have literally not a single stun in this game. We got to... Okay, Shadow Walk can stun you. That's what they got. So that's going to how they're going to kill Puck. They're going to need Orchid this game.
And I feel like one thing you can definitely tell, or I would imagine so, with these teams like AVULUS, when they pick the Troll in these conditions, it very much says that they, bottom lane, blood grenades out, and with the Quills, they'll get it. First blood for Unit. Things going as they'd hoped for, hitting the safe lane from MOUZ to start things off.
That there could be a 0-death Puck, a 0-death Troll. So, yeah, we'll have to see how these snowballs end up happening. Level 3 is hit top. They're going to glyph the wave. They're trying to take advantage of this double wave onto Smiling Knight, and they should be able to kill him with these iron
this should
shells.
be a pretty good...
But Narman... Oh my god.
Ooh, okay. Had that bit of burst heal to protect himself and indeed make sure they get the kill without losing anything themselves. This is exactly what MOUZ need in this early game. See if they can do anything bottom. A bit of a dive over towards trying to take down Yulnit. It's very, very low. But they've got to be careful around these quill sprays. And they continue to commit for him. Bangan's going to be able to help deal with Jibe. Jibe's gone.
They're playing these lanes nice.
They are indeed. They're not letting AVULUS get anything much against them. And Narman's in to put a stop to Seneco's attempt to escape through the twin gate. 4-0, 2K lead. Everything so far going to plan for MOUZ.
The Tusk is also rotating. Eki.
They're going to surround Smiling Knight. The axes are out. They've got good burst. Drag back with the vacuum. Smiling Knight surrounded. The snowball save comes in.
There's no
He's able to step back, turn, and take down Narman with the help of Seneko and Eki. Now with the shards out onto Bangan. He's also going to get punished as well. MOUZ.
Great move.
They need this early game to be flawless. A couple of mistakes, giving up a couple of kills to AVULUS.
And that Wrath of Nature did not get the bounces I think he wanted to. They also had raindrops, so they were fine. Seneko does end up taking both kills, so a little bit of a whoopsie there. I think Narman just has to make moves constantly. Him and Bangan. Bangan probably not as much, just sitting behind the bristle, but...
And look at this pressure meant from AVULUS. They're ready to start making plays themselves. Supreme's going to try for the TP out within the Sprout. Nope. He's not going to get away. Stormstormer's in with the damage. Has that regen rune pumping as well, so can keep the pressure on towards the tower.
Or are they going to look to steal the Wisdom rune? I see AVULUS is setting up to steal the Wisdom, perhaps, with Stormstorm and Seneko. Narman also trying to steal Wisdom.
Jibe. See if Eki can do anything to bail them out of this. He's going to drop the shards. Nice shard block. Holds back the two of them.
Narman, he's going for the Wisdom.
And is he going to get the pickup?
No.
No, Eki's able to secure it. Now he can turn. Another snowball comes out, but they're outnumbered now, AVULUS. Eki and Jibe, they're in a whole world of hurt here as both of them taken out. MOUZ, they'll strike back.
Smiling Knight shows they might make the aggressive move up here.
They've got the setup with the wall. TP coming in as well. He has the battle trance. They should be able to kite it out, though, with the four of them. And take him down. Indeed, Smiling Knight. Oh! Nearly brings down Bangan with him, but won't quite do so. So the kill's a kill. They don't lose anything themselves. They can get back on with the pressure. Supreme being able to just turn up and really help the team take these early Tier 1 towers. 9 minutes in.
I like this move.
They've already been able to take, well, this is going to be the third and final Tier 1 tower. So all outer towers here, Tier 1's gone. Kills continue as they're able to find the movement across the map towards Seneko with Yulnit ready to play everywhere. You know, he's inside their jungle 9 minutes in. This is the sort of pressure.
Can they turn it into anything, though? They'll be able to steal some stack. This is a good invasion play. The rotations are coming, though.
Yeah, they want to try and force them away. Yulnit, can he stick around long enough to clean up the stack?
Don't stick around too long.
And they got the sharp block. And as it was, I don't think he was able to actually get any of them right. He ended up just bringing them very low, so it's very easy for the side of AVULUS to actually just clean up the job. Yulnit steps back in.
He's taking a lot of damage.
The Dream Car's out here onto the three of them. They're going to step forward with the burst. Snake's able to heal himself up. Pops the Hand of God. TP's coming in on the back line. So he's going to hold back on that Supreme. He knows there's no fight to be had here as they've just got to run on the side of MOUZ. Shards coming out. Another nuke thrown down the way of Force. Punch up. They'll get the catch on a Force.
Uh-oh. Big uh-oh.
It's concerning, Fogs.
Can't make a mistake with this draft, and this is a big one.
Yep.
Oh boy, Stormstormer gets two of them, and they can turn it into a tower immediately.
It really does feel so rough. Even though it's kind of like just a 1K, 2K gold lead, it's just the nature of MOUZ's draft. And
they're feeling strong.
Yeah, they can just start running at MOUZ as soon as they see them up on the map. Bangan. He's going to get left behind.
GA's for himself.
Pop the GA to try and live, but there's no surviving this one.
Oh, this game is rough.
No GA, as you say.
No NP ult either. They're starting to TP in. He's gonna scout.
Can they make a steal happen? If they get in there now, they might have a chance. They'll drop down the Sprout.
Radiant Roche!
I think he got the last hit with the glide there. But the Aegis still picked up by Smiling Knight. He's able to get the battle trance off as well.
Yulnit's here with Axe.
MOUZ, they're going to try and fight into this. The Hand of God comes out. Yulnit trying to take down Seneko. He will fall. They'll get a kill out of this. MOUZ, can they get anything more?
Might be able to get Smiling Knight too. He's isolated.
They're going to have to try and get him twice. Does have the Aegis. He's going to get caught in the Sprout. And kill him off the once on the backline. Stormstormer gets caught by the glide net. The root's there, but he's able to all jump to the side. He's out, but they're able to chase him down with the quill sprays. They'll kill Stormstormer. MOUZ, they're making it work. He's straight in and he's straight out. They turn with the burst. He's gone, but a lot of damage was done with the quills. Snowball over, but he's solo here. Ekis hits the stick charge off, but the right clicks from Supreme will find him. And MOUZ getting something out of that fight for sure. They're able to turn up, steal, I believe I said the Gleipnir damage, getting the last hit on the Roshan.
Taking the portal. Big fight coming out here. All 10 heroes setting up.
They're trying to lead in onto Smiling Knight, but under the tier 2, it's not easy. They get the track out to Stormstormer. Narman will get the opening. Phase shift in the orb. Supreme's ready to try and chase the
vacuum 2 on the hill.
Yeah, they're going to turn towards it. Indeed, they're going to TP straight out. Jibbe and Smiling Knight. Jibbe will get out. Smiling Knight as well, also able to get back off the hill to the tier 2 tower. Now they can look to fight. They move over the Dream Cores down. Three of them. Smiling Knight steps forward. He's in on top of Supreme. And they have to be careful because Unit's running down the back lines, causing issues here for Jibbe and Seneko. Unit staying in on top of the Chen, trying to finish off this kill. He's getting held back by the stun of the center and the root. In fact, he's the one who's Smiling Knight's focusing down the bristle. They've killed Unit off.
They split each other up. They both started to go for backline targets.
I think AVULUS, they'll certainly be happy with this. Yeah, indeed, as you say, sure they lose Stormstormer, but they're getting the bigger kills. You know, MOUZ, they can't really take trades. They definitely can't take losing team fights if they want to keep this advantage. And it was just too much.
It was resummoned bird stun, I believe, that ended up saving him there. Jibbe with some nice plays. Jump forward, Eki. She's a target. Immediately back into it.
Yeah, they're ready to dive here. The tier 2s, or at least tease around with the idea of it. MOUZ, they will have Supreme back up in a second. AVULUS, they'll respect that.
Stormstormer coming in. A fresh pipe finished on Jibbe for this fight.
Supreme, he's got a TP right in the middle of them. He's ready to go. He's going to try and lead in on towards the pipe, but Supreme, he turns up and he dies immediately.
Oh, way too aggressive.
And now they're dragged back onto the 4 of them. AVULUS, they can chase down more. They're in onto Bengen.
Oh, devastation.
That was a rough way to try and start the play there. Supreme feeling a bit more stronger than he is, Fogged, I think, in that moment.
Big slip up. Own it now. In trouble.
Quill spray damage is stacking up.
The Smiling Knight did it again, by the way. He went, I didn't point it out before, he went Mage Slayer again. So really liking this build versus the Bristle. Just reducing the quill damage just from hitting him, putting that debuff on him is pretty interesting.
Does start to feel like the next fight from MOUZ might be the last.
Could be, it really could be. Eki.
They're going to get the punch up onto Unit.
Shards.
Splitting him from the rest of the fight. They'll respect the quills. Step back for now, AVULUS. Smiling Knight ready to get back in over towards Unit. It's down to half HP. They'll get the drag back here with a vacuum on the 3 of them. The wall drop down as well. Supreme is going to get chased off to the side here. Jibbe sending in the familiars. Eki's able to get the trap with the shard. Sprout will hold back Eki, but Supreme is still in trouble. The coil down on the 3 of them. Smiling Knight stepping up. They've got some protection for Supreme, but it's not enough. Supreme's out. They'll lose Narman as well.
Done and dusted. No way to take fights. Hold it. Isolated again.
Eki's still playing around with Unit, buying time for the rest of the team to connect over and kill the Bristle off as well. I mean, Eki dies for this, but he does not mind at all. Gives his life there to play around with Unit and secure another kill for AVULUS.
Oh my god, Jibbe's getting every kill. Now he's top net worth from these soul assumptions as well. Oh my goodness. It's a sneaky play.
AVULUS, they want to take the fight into the Aegis on Unit. They're going to try. They feel that they're strong. They don't care too much about the Aegis being picked up. They're fighting into it anyway. Smiling Knight trying to get over towards Supreme on the back lines. Repels there. They'll be able to force away as well.
They can kind of ignore the Bristle and go for everyone else.
I mean, they're doing exactly that. Smiling Knight's just trying to go straight for Bengen. The Dream Core is going to catch on to the 2 of them nicely. Allows them to take down Bengen. Force also falling low, but he's able to put the heal back off.
Look, they're just kiting him.
Completely trapped and kited here by Eki with the shards. Just holding the Bristle off to the side. Supreme TP's in. We'll get the Gleipnir opening over towards Seneko. Unit heading back over. He's starting to fall low though. Yule's Unit here. Stormstorm will continue to just control Unit. He's trying to bring down Seneko, but another shards hold him back. The Bloodstone heal coming into play a little bit. Actually sort of counterplayed by the Snowball, taking away all the targets that he was trying to hit with the Quill Spray. So Unit slowly but surely taking down the once.
AVULUS is playing this fight beautifully. I mean, they're dancing on him.
Cliff.
Oh, whoopsie.
And has no TP. It's on its way out. So he's going to have to spend a bit of time up here.
They identified the problem.
Snowball him down.
Yeah,
there we go, yeah.
They were like, oh, okay, Bristle has Aegis. Kill everyone else. Kite him. MOUZ. Smiling Knight's right on top of them. And he gets the first hit route.
Yeah, they're onto Force. They've just got to leave him.
First or second hit route there. Looking to catch more. Stormer.
Another coil.
That's a bit of a... Hey, that's a pretty deep one on the bristleback. There's a support maybe, but...
is under attack.
Trying to get in on them. And he'll find the break on towards Unit. They've got a bit of control. He's still pretty tanky. Has the buff up from banging with the repellent GA. Now they'll turn over towards the Tusk. They bring down Eki. They can't for now. He's going to get dragged back into the wall. Eki's still alive. Oh, you're trying to kill him, but he's having the snowball off. And Smiling Knight's in on top of Supreme. That's getting a bit low himself. Just to let the battle tries to fall back, and he'll pop it, but he's caught in the Sprout. Kind of stuck awkwardly amongst his own team Shard and the Sprout. Now he'll start backing away, but the Gleipnir catches him with the Root Silence, but he's able to take off with the illusions. And now Smiling Knight still surviving, having to stand position in the Sprout once more.
He's getting blocked by his own creeps.
And the Dream Core's dropped down on 2, and then they're ready to get back in. Eki's got the kick back on, and Supreme jump forward for Stormstormer. They haven't got enough damage to kill Supreme off, but they do have enough to bring down Yulna. It's the Bristles out for 50 seconds. They're diving into the base now. Bengen's gone. MOUZ having to get straight back to the fountain. Gleipnir into the silence, and Sprout, it is there. Yours is available though. Stormstormer ready with the counterplay. Bengen's going to buy back. Supreme forced back to the fountain, but Force, he's out. They're trying the best they can here, MOUZ, in the position that they're in. But very little to be done really to slow AVULUS down. And it's taking AVULUS a while to get these kills, but they are getting them eventually.
MOUZ 2 seconds till Illnet does respond.
Eki, he's in. Stormstormer as well, able to get the Waning Rift Silence onto the 3 of them. Back to the fountain, but the Soul Assumption from Jime finishes Armand off.
Gleipnir hits. Can they chase anyone out? Seneko?
Yuna's trying. Smiling Knight, he's in with the break hit. Sprout to hold back Eki. Get the repel off, and now with the wall drop down, they're ready to start running back. Good back out of the 3 of them. Stormstormer getting low. Seneko, the heel will be popped. Seneko's still alive. Yuna's going to turn towards the Sprout, will catch him. They'll get at least Seneko, but they weren't quite able to finish off Stormstormer.
Can they chase more? I think you got to kind of at least attempt to chase for another catch.
They'll get Eki. Well, they should. He's got the snowball.
He's got the blink.
Oh, the blink as well. Into the tree, tries for the TP, but they see him. So they get the 2 supports. MOUZ
did something.
Again, they get something, but the racks, of course, were lost.
Yep.
The game continues to get harder.
Smiling Knight.
Stormstormer's in.
He's got Yules.
He's been caught by the silence, but indeed he's able to blink out freely thanks to the shield broom protecting him. Smiling Knight steps up. Shards have caught Force in a bit of an awkward spot. I managed to get the trap on him. Unit separates going to rip the team. The Dream Core's down to the 3 of them on the back lines. Unit's going to get buffed up again, holds his ground here with the Quills.
Repel's wearing off. Those shards are trapping everybody.
They can't get back
5
to their
heroes.
They completely trapped out of the base and they're forcing back. They're desperately trying to get there. It's a 4-man. Familiar Stone coming out for the double drop in from Jime. They're trying to get back, but they're just not letting them in. They're going to lose Narman.
I've never seen that
as well, but yeah, Eki this series, he's been an absolute nightmare.
What the? I've never seen a 5-man shard trap, 4-man familiar stun. Holy moly.
I think it's just going to be the cleanup now here from AVULUS inside the base. Stormstormer with the triple.
I mean, what a series for Eki. His Lion was next
on his Lion and his Tusk. This guy's good.
Yeah, this was really good plays from him on both of them. Just the control. Honestly, I don't know how many times I saw in this game the shards just trapping a bristle. Snowball saves. Some pretty damn good teamwork as GG is called.
GG, it's called. Very much as a Mortimer Faith admitted to himself that after a certain point this game is going to be impossible.